Hey Janice, Rob Wild. Wanted to get your video out to you. I sincerely apologize for taking so long. This is my busiest time of year and I'm giving lessons all day long. And in the evening I try to get out as many as I can, but I've been backed up because I'm full with lessons right now. So anyway, it's no excuse. I should have got this out sooner. I apologize, but here we go. So basically what I want to do is let this run for a couple of swings, just so you can see what you're doing right as you came into us for this lesson. And we're going to take a look at some of the good stuff and take a look at some of the stuff we want to try to correct a little bit more. Okay? So for first time, I'm going to let it ring maybe 1-2 swings. I may or may not interject. If I don't, then I'm going to bring you back to this point and we're going to discuss some of the flaws that I saw. Okay? So let's let it run for a couple swings. Here we go. And let's see one more, please. All right. There we go. Now, let's go back to the beginning, take a look. And I'm going to cheat forward just a little bit. Bear with me. This is just you taking it back, getting accustomed to that position. That's pretty dang nice, Dennis. Okay. Now let's get you into your swing and see if we can maintain that. So this is the swing. Bear with me, please. Okay, we're going to get back halfway back, and that looks. Problem right here, Janice, is that we have moved our hands away from our body too much. And so what that does is it traps the club head, what we call traps behind us. If you look at that club head, and I were to draw a line off of that blue line there, you can see that you're in the behind yourself with that club head. You didn't do this a lot. I mean, I think the next couple of ones you stopped really nice. Okay, so let me move it forward. And again, I think here you're trying to make a little correction. Okay, staying nice and laid off. Nice and relaxed into the golf ball. Good. Okay. If we take that back, your hand release is really nice. Okay. Because if we take this back, and I showed you, as I said, this cup right here is dead center of my setup. And look, you're going right down the middle. Okay. All right. Bring you forward a little bit more. What I don't like here is the way we stop. Okay. We stop, and I'm going to draw this red line in. We stop at our foot flat, which means you've left so much, probably 40% of your weight back on your right side. And we want to do a complete 100% weight shift to get into the golf ball with all of our power and all of our weight. Okay? So we worked on that with a little orange whip, and we were getting you turned around, so you were finishing really good later on. Okay? So I'm going to cheat you through a little bit more. Let's look at the next one. Get all this stuff out of the way for you. Cheat you through. Let's look at one more here. So that stopping motion right there, we worked on that. I think maybe on this one we see it a lot better. Let me cheat you into it a little bit. Bear with me, please. I think we see a lot better for the halfway back position because you were really nailing it pretty good after the first couple of swings, I think. Okay, right there, nice. Again, I would bring our hands in just a little bit because if I draw a line through here, geometrically, you're pointing to the right, all right? If our hands were to come in a little bit, you would be pointing more this way, which is going to be right at the target, okay? So bring those hands in a little bit. You're getting a nice wrist cock. I want to get this level, okay? Halfway back is level. I'll send you those pictures of Ricky Fowler so you can see halfway back position exactly what it should look like. All right, so I'm going to cheat you forward. There you go. See how you bring it back? Nice, nice, nice. Let me get this out of the way. Nice. Still, hands inside, okay, babe? Because it's still coming out a little bit. But now you see the club head. You're not trapped behind yourself. You're still out in front, which is fine, but these hands need to come in so it straightens out this line a little bit, okay? It's going to come more like this right here. And then we're going to be on target. Geometrically, we'll be set up. Here we go. Take you through it. So that's not bad. I just want those hands to come in a little bit, please. All right? Bear with me. Taking it frame by frame so I can check and see something. Obviously, I was telling you something. Okay. Let me jump into it so we get into our swing here. All right. Here we go. Get this crap out of the way. And here we go. I'm going to cheat you into it. Get you into that halfway back position. Okay, get you there. Okay, right here, Janice, all we got to do, because we'll see, if I look at the club head, it's in front of you, okay? If we can bring our hands in the same amount, about 4 inches inside, this will straighten completely out, okay? So here we go, teach you into the top. Okay, top looks good. problem we have right here is a cupped wrist. All right, if I look at this and draw this in an orange, you see that big V in the cup? What that does is actually open this club face at the top. I'm seeing way too much club head. Okay, we'd really like to see just the back hosel of that club. So with this little, you're staying nice and tucked in. Very nice. So what we would do right here to get you a little bit better, because here you're stuck in really nice. Right? What we do to get you in a little bit better position is to have this club just a little more laid off. Okay? And that's going to bring it back to here, which is going to take that cup out of your arm, and then it's going to give you matching left hand with a matching club head. So then all we got to do is drop down in the golf ball and cover and transfer 100% of our weight. Good. All right. So let's look at another one, please. I think this is when we start doing a little bit better. Bear with me. I'm going to teach you into it. Okay. So here. Watch it. Nice fine angle. Got to draw that in. Show you. It's very nice. Very nice. Remember, you're hanging your head before. This is very good looking spine angle right here, girl. And if we draw in your knee flex, do that in orange. It's very nice. It may be just a, no, it's okay. It's okay. Because I came out past that. Do it again, please. So spine angle is beautiful. Knee flex to the end of your knee and straight down. You're on the balls of your feet. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Draw this line through here. You're right on the balls of your feet, just where we want to be. 144 is great. All right, combining this perfect spine angle is really good, girl. Really good. All right, so here we go. I'm going to teach you into it. Get you in the halfway back position. Take a look at it. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay. If we just bring those hands in, because now we're letting it get behind us a little bit here. Okay. We don't want that. All right. So let's go back through. Okay. And still, we got the cup in the wrist. I'm going to get rid of this so I can draw it in blue and show you vividly. We're cupping this wrist, which really has to stay flat. So this club head doesn't open up at the top. Because if it opens up, we got to reroute like crazy to get back in so we're flush and square when we get back into impact. Okay? All right, so let's look at a couple more. Yeah, it's going into here. Let me see what's going on. Let's look at this one real quick. Let's see what we got here. And bring it through it, get you set up. Beautiful setup position. Beautiful. If anything, I would come a little closer to the golf ball. All right. So we're going to come a little bit closer to the golf ball. Pardon me. We're going to come a little bit closer to the golf ball, out in here somewhere, so our hands can relax and come in. All right. We kind of want them hanging down from our armpits. So your hands are already extended here. That's creating that extension when you get into your backswing. All right? So here we go. Bring it back. Get you back into this. Get you in halfway. Okay. Still. Because we're so far out, if I take a red line and draw it through your hands and through the club head, we're still pointing right at the target. Presuming our target's right in the middle. Okay? Hands in closer is going to straighten that out. Then we're going to come like this, right at target. Okay, so let's do that, and let's move forward, please. Can you see the swing? Okay, here. Okay. Hold on, let me get rid of all this. Much flatter. See how little of the club head I see right here? Very little. I mean, we saw a full open face, and if you look at your wrist right here, that V is kind of gone. Okay, because it just runs, pardon me, wrong tool, the right one. Because now you're flattened out, so it runs just straight up your wrist. Flat wrist, you got a flat club head. Very nice, Janice. Okay, so we're going to move forward. What this is going to allow us to do is just drop in. We're going to drop in. Okay, and this is where we're stopping. I just wanted to bring this to your attention because we're going to move on. I'm going to show you when you're finishing better. Okay, we're stopping right here. Again, we're off the ground with our foot better. But I want to see that toe pointed down. I want to see 100% transfer, okay? So let me get you in to see where we are, what we're doing here. Are you with me? This is when we started hitting the driver a little bit, I think. Let's take a look at this one real quick. All right? So let's crank it up. Let me get you in the hitting position. Now with the driver, same thing. We want our arms really kind of hanging down, so that would really require us to move a little closer to the golf ball, all right? Nice spine angle, though. Very nice. Look at that. Draw a line in that. That's very nice. Okay, so let's take you back through it. Bear with me. I'm going to teach you into it. And get in the halfway back position. Very nice. Good adjustments. You're in the halfway back position. Okay. Nice. All we need right here is for those hands to come into your body and a little more wrist cock. Okay? A little more wrist cock is going to level this thing out toward the ground. Okay? And that's what we want. Parallel to the ground. We want flat wrist, parallel, level to the ground with a club shaft, and the club head matching our left wrist. Okay? Good. All right. So let's try this one. See what we got. This is, I think, when we started working on the finish. Let me just give it a chance here. Let's see. Back it up. Yes. Good girl. All right. Here we go. Let me take you in this incrementally again. Actually, I'm going to shoot you into halfway back position. Bear with me, please. Okay. All right. So here again, Jen, if we could just get to it. We could just get. I got to get to the exact spot I want. Just cheat it up incrementally so I can get into the exact spot I want. Okay. Okay. Right here. Right here, we have a little more wrist cock, okay, because see, we're starting to get behind, track behind again, and we want that club out in front of you, okay? We want that club coming this way, so it's still out in front of you, all right? But we want it level, all right? So we come up here, look more like this, and then if I continue that line on, you're going to see that that's going to be pointing right at the target, okay? Good. All right. So bringing those hands in, that's one of the things. But you're finishing great here. Here we go. Connect you around. I'm going to take you into, I'm going to shoot you all the way through. Get you back. Okay. Again, a little bit of a wrist cock developing here. Okay. Just a little more than we want because we're seeing too much of that club head. All right. We've got to get that flat. We've got to get that wrist flat. All right. Shoot you through. And shoot you into your close swing. Boom. Okay. Your hand release. See it. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 right down the middle. Good girl. Okay, now finish up to transfer all of that weight. Good. Very nice, Janice. Very nice. All right, if I look at this foot, vertical. That's what I'm looking for. That tells me you've transferred 100% of your energy into that golf ball and continue it around your finish. So very good, all right? So the main thing we want to concentrate right now, you're getting a great spine angle, you're getting a great knee flex. Let's get that halfway back position. That's really paramount because if we're not in that halfway back position, then to take it to the top, we've got to reroute. And that tends to what makes us want to break our wrist down or cup our wrist. And that's going to take you completely, the club head will open completely up, then you have to reroute like crazy to get back down into it, okay? So good girl, did a lot of good work. Let's work on getting those hands in closer. Let's get that club parallel to the ground, make that flat left wrist, make the club head match that left wrist, and you're going to be set up a lot better, okay? So good job. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll take it from there. So that's what I got for you right now. I want to thank you for your business. I want to thank you for the trust you placed in me. And right now, I wish you a great big one. Aloha.